Can't remember. Can't remember. Panic now. What's going on, guys? Sean for Goin Gamer. Welcome back to part 16 of Metal Gear Solid. Now, when we last left off, we entered the hangar holding Metal Gear Rex, and we lost the PAL key. Also, our rations were frozen, and we died, which was very bad. But I unfroze them. I can't show you them now because the reason I can't show you them now is because I already used them and got my health back up a little bit. But now we need to go find the PAL key because it got thrown off the edge, and it's down in the drainage channel, which we can get into down here. And yeah, so we're gonna go find that, and then we have to do a bit of run around and, you know, activate the whole 3 card keys, and you'll see how we'll do that now in a few minutes. But first, I want to avoid this camera so it doesn't shoot me in my newly regenerated health. I can't remember what the crack is with the card key here. I think a rat has it, and you have to get it off the rat, and because of that, we're going to have to use the old thermals so we can actually see the rat. Ooh, there's a nice little box down there. Oh, I picked up the PAL key already. That's pretty cool. Alright. Class. That was fast. Why did my health go down in that water, though?
Got the card key. Good. Now get back to the control room and use that key to re-input the PAL codes. Stop that launch.
That was a lot faster than I thought it was gonna be. Cool. Okay. Let's go back and insert the card key. So as Otacon was saying in the last part, the card key works. It's basically one card, but it can turn into 3 different things. And nope, totally got. Oh yeah, we gotta go change the shape of the card, and then we gotta go back and enter them from left to right. Awkward stuff, and it does take a bit of time, but we'll do it. Our card is currently at room temperature, which is good because we needed a room temperature, otherwise this ain't gonna work. A lot of backtracking in this part, just bear that in mind. There is an awful lot of backtracking, but unfortunately it has to be done. You know, there's no way we can really get out of it. We have to do it in order to progress in the game. Okay, that guard is back, and I think we know how I'm going to deal with this fella. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Stun him. And then just run up here. You know, because there's no point in waiting for him to come back around, then we can run past him, because I'll probably get caught doing that. Oh, there's a camera. Okay, so there's a few cameras inside this room. We can't let any of them see us, or else we'll be locked in the room. So really fast, throw out a shaft, and then we're gonna run quickly in, throw in the card key, and then get out. Okay, this one. Come on, Snake. There it is. First card key gone in. For some reason, Liquid and Ocelot are gone from this room now.
Okay, that takes care
I don't know why.
number 1.
Okay.
Now PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Alright, so this is where the backtracking really comes into play here now. Once again, out with another shaft. And back we run again. I may get my stuns out now. I hope this guard isn't still down here, because I'll just ruin my day altogether. No, he's not. Alright, where's my stuns? Stun. Out with the stun. Where is he? He's coming up. There we go. Okay, get past him quick before he wakes up. That should be it. I fucking hope it is anyway. I think it is. I'm kind of thinking here what I may do about sorry, my train of thought just gapped on me there. I'm thinking about what I may do for this kind of backtracking thing, just to kind of shorten it down rather than what you guys watching me run back and forth, because we do have to go back very far to heat up the key. So what I'm thinking is I might just cut out the traveling bits, because not a lot happens in them. You know, we won't be collecting anything. We won't even run into guards, because I'm going to try my best to avoid as many guards as I can. So yeah, I'll just kind of skip over all these running yucks. So yeah, whenever we leave the next door, I'll cut it back in when we're in the room to freeze the key. So yeah, see you then. Need to get out the actual card. So yeah. Alright, so now we're back where we fought Vulcan Raven. I think there's guards in here now, which isn't very good. But in here we can freeze the PAL key. And really all we have to do is just sit and wait for the key to freeze. And Lord only knows how long that'll take. So yeah, moments of awkward silence as we wait for this key to freeze. I'm gonna do an awful lot of cutting for this. I actually think I will, because, you know, there's just so much backtracking and not an awful lot happens. Yes, we will cut when I will cut you when the card freezes over, rather than having you guys sit through this and wait for the card to fucking freeze. I'll do all the hard work for you. Alright, after about 5 minutes of waiting, the card's frozen. So now we gotta head back, put the card into the thing. So yeah, as before, I'm gonna cut to that, and I'll see you when we're back there. Alright, so here we are, back where, back with the PAL key. So quickly throw a flash, or a shaft, I should say, not a flash. Get in here, equip the PAL key. It's still frozen. It's grand. And here we go, computer number 2. Yay!
Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Right.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Right, so we gotta backtrack very far for this next one. So I'm gonna do a bit of super cutting as before, and when we're back, I'll cut the video back in. So until then, guys. Oh, there's enemies in here again. Yeah, so I cut to the ice room for reasons. There's enemies in the room now, just to point that out. But as you can see there, I pretty much got through it really fast. So really, you just gotta keep an eye out, avoid the enemies. So yeah, I do a bit more cutting here. We'll see. I don't know. There might be a codec call coming up. So we'll have to wait and see now if I'll cut.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
What twist?
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Alright, so a bit of a plot twist there. So Naomi is actually a traitor and she's working with terrorists, so... Ooh, we may wait till we find out more about that. Yeah. We're still nowhere near where we need to be to heat up the card, and then we have to come and cycle back all the way through here again, which is just going to be a pain in the arse. Oh, the camera already saw me. What the fuck? That was incredibly fast for a camera. Okay. I'm not going to use my last shaft on this camera. I want to try and avoid it. And the mines as best I can. Wow, that was really impressive of me. Okay, I'm pretty sure we don't get another codec call from now until we get to that room, or until we're coming back. But if we do, I will cut into it. If we don't, then I won't be back until we're actually there. So, yep, here I go again. Alright, so this is the blast furnace. This is where we heat up the PAL key. And there's smoke in here. Very, very horrible place to be. There's also a few items in here that we're going to collect, which is why I'm not really like kind of cutting it. So yeah, I'm going to spend the next few minutes just running around here collecting items, and when I run out of items to collect, I might cut it back to... Ooh, we could have come in here a lot sooner. We actually could have come in here when we were passing through here, before I went to fought Vulcan Raven. But I decided, nah, let's just keep going. Sure, why not? And, you know, like, it's okay to come back to this part because we... Like, you know, it's alright to come back here because, like... Or, like, sorry, it's not alright to come back here. Blah, blah. What I'm trying to say is it's okay to not come in here first time around because you are going to be coming back to it, so... You know, and the PAL key is now in the red, so yeah. I'm gonna head off, and when I cut back, we will be getting caught by smoke. No, when I cut back, we'll be, you know, inserting the PAL key. But if a codec call comes in, I will obviously cut into that. But until then,
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth. The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Alright, so now we got a bit more information on Naomi. Once you kind of hear that little code I call, you kind of rethink, you know, you're kind of, well, I did anyway, I kind of rethought my whole feelings on like why she became a traitor and all that stuff. She had a good reason, you know. Frank Yeager, Grey Fox was her only family, and, you know, when Snake basically nearly killed him in Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, you know, I'd be pretty pissed about that myself. So, you kind of see reason behind her motive, but she also kind of says that there's, you know, something bigger going on with this operation. It's not all about what we think. And we've kind of known that from the start, but she kind of brings it into the light a little bit more there. So yeah, it's all going to make a lot more sense by the time we reach the end of the game, which is very fast approaching if you ask me. I'm almost back at the Metal Gear building. I'll be cutting out and then coming back in when we reach Metal Gear. So until then, guys. Alright, so here we now are back at the computers here. Gonna throw a quick shaft, pop in this last PAL key, and then we'll see what's to come next.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Plot twist!
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation
I love
code
this part.
is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid. How the...
You've served
Exactly.
your purpose. You may die now.
Oh shit, yeah. Forgot about that. Now see, good job we picked up that gas mask because I can't remember how we get out of here. There must be something we can do. Nope. 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 Just can't remember. Can't remember. Panic now. Oh, was that it? Will that allow me out? Nope. Oh, extreme panic. What do I do? What do I do? Crap. Guys, I can't remember, and we're gonna die. Fuck. Okay, let me think. Oh, maybe. Just maybe. Please?
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
I know.
Can you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Oh, damn it, Otacon, I'm gonna die, man. I should have called him a lot sooner. Otacon, phone me back. Phone me back, Otacon. Otacon. Thank God. Thank God. Oh.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Damn right you are. Oh, there it is. Woohoo. Okay. We're now here. There's Liquid. Now, guys, I'm going to end this part here. I know we should really follow Liquid, and then you guys can see what's happening, but I want to end it here because we are coming up onto a boss fight, and I want to save that boss fight for the next part. So I will see you guys then. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, and of course leave a comment whatever thought you may have been having during this video. We are so close to the end, guys. Probably in the next, I don't know, 2 or 3 parts, maybe we'll have this game done. I cannot wait. It's been a hell of a ride. And if you're new to the channel, give the devil a new and a come videos exactly like this and more. Be sure to click that subscribe button on the screen right there. I've also left links to our various social medias in the description below, so you can go down there and check them out if you want. If you don't, I don't mind. It's entirely up to you. But for now, guys, that is it. I'll see you in the next part for an epic boss fight. But until then, guys, for all your news, reviews, playthroughs, and previews, stick with Goin All Gamer.
What's wrong? Snake!